Hi Joshua, let's take a look at your week one create assignments. One thing real quick, and I thank you for photographing your work really nice and clearly. If you can just orient it so that it's right side up, so that way I don't have to tilt my head or download it and flip it myself when I'm looking at it, that would be really helpful. But nice job here. You actually have a beautiful sense of symmetry going on. I think you're ahead of the curve, and I'm really excited to see what your self-portrait looks like week 6 when we do them again compared to now, because I think, gosh, it's going to improve amazingly. But you're already, have such a strong start. Nice sense of proportion here and symmetry, like I said. I love that you're starting to think about shading and shadow. We can kind of start to soften some of this a bit, like the way you've shaded the face. And that's with experimenting with your drawing materials, using some of those softer lead weights as well. We're going to get even more detail in some of these shapes, and we're going to hone in those proportions even a little more. But overall, I think this is a really strong start. With the hand as well here, nice work. I love that you're really considering, and I can tell that negative space between these shapes and how that can kind of be almost more helpful sometimes when we're figuring out how something is actually naturally shaped. And I love the shading. We're going to push this even more. I think we could start to pop out these knuckles on top. It starts to feel a little bit flat here on top, and I'm nitpicking a little bit because these are really strong for week 1. Corner of the room, nice work. We're going to start to work on linear perspective. I believe it's week 5 that we do linear perspective drawings. Because this desk feels a little goofy. Lines are kind of going to be more parallel, and everything is going to go to one vanishing point. We're going to learn all about that. But I love you've got a really nice corner here. And think about this. If you have this line in the ceiling, any lines that are on it are going to be a little more parallel. So this line would be a little more parallel here. And here as well. They tend to flatten out the lower you get, but we're going to teach you some cool techniques to do that. And really nice job here. I love this assignment because it helps students start to experiment with their own personal style, see what other artists have done, and develop your own voice in your drawings. And thank you for including your viewfinders as well. Really nice work here. I'm so excited to see where the next 7 weeks takes us.